Now that's more like it. An overhand into quick successive thrust and an uppercut to retreat, spike his opponents. This is the kind of match we're talking about. Bahagon Mancha, the House of Javis, being on a winning spree since he arrived the Arena of Fire, and see the musicians really excited this time around for this bout. You know, they started singing the praise chants of the fighters, Kirari, talking about his exploits and his future glory. The referee makes sure they tighten that fist to avert any chance of stopping the match, because the rules apply whereby the Kara has a hand binding on the fighter. If it's loose, the referee has to stop the game for them to go wrap it back up. So to avert any of that and let fighters just go all out, that was why they had to fasten it. Shagon Maita Kwasara of the House of Grumada is going up against Bahagon Mancha. Shagon Bahagon Mancha, there's no mistake that. So, but he is not left-handed. So Maita Kwasara there, dropping onto the wrist of his opponent. Mancha cocks and loads that gun, ready to deploy the bullet on his opponent. And they seem to be having some sort of back and forth exchange. Mancha is not having that, slams an overhand to wake his opponent back up. Immediately gets one in return. Okay, seems like an evenly played match. Another uppercut to wake him up on the right foot. Whoa, follow through with another one. And Mancha is getting that return back. Maita Kwasara is giving it back to him. Both fighters in an uppercut fist cup, and they end up in an embrace, pushing themselves away. Missed run. Whoa, job there by Maita Kwasara. Maita Kwasara gets a right hook and almost staggers down to the ground, but he's still advancing on his opponent, who is spamming those long reaches on his opponent to keep him away from him. Very smart fighter, taking advantage of his reach to do a very good job. But Mancha is also returning fire for fire. I think Maita Kwasara does a good job defending better. Fairly short on the overcut. Combination didn't exactly hit the mark. You could sense that Comrade is trying to step in to give them a quick needed water break. And it was quite an interesting first round to get the fans a bit excited compared to the previous match. That is more like it. It's what Dambe is all about. As the musicians are all excited, jumping, already beating those drums. You can clearly see the drums, the Kalango and the Kutunku, and the big drums on from the shoulder and the small handheld drums, respectively. Laifu is beginning to get some respect he deserves. I mean, a fighter who has continually just shown his own pedigree in this arena, grown from a young warrior to a solid fighter. When other fighters come to you, kneel in front of you to get that blessings, it's a form of respect. And he is definitely no coward there. And they will go for round two. And so the fighter can actually spot the injury and hear one of the fighters, and he has to go clean that up. So return back. Let's see, a lot of the darling and complaints, they need to take it to the musician. I mean, I can't fight with the injury. What are you complaining about? Let's fight. Okay, that's more like that. I don't want to win, and your supporters will say it's because of the injury. That is what he's trying to tell Maita Kwasara right now. So it has to be fair and square. It has to be even, and the fight's going to end in a stalemate apparently, so that he goes and gets treatment on that ear. And definitely why you need to subscribe to the Dambe Warriors channel, because this bout is going to have a replay, so definitely we need to look forward to it. His comrades are not impressed. They would have loved for him to take him out, irrespective. But it's the spirit of comradeship, and that is what Dambe is all about. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Dambe Warriors. Around and new videos every day. And may the feast of Dambe Warriors be with you. Thank you.